There is a texture to the way you look into my eyes, soft as the petals and the lavender of evening skies. No rough edges left to bruise the tenderness we share. A quiet luxury that's breathing in the stagnant air. I am wrapped in the comfort of your mahogany voice.
La tua anima è pura, un tessuto di rara bellezza, caressing the spirit with a deep and warm finesse. I've walked through the briars and the thorns of the world, but now I am safe where the banners are furled. Your kindness is a fabric that can shield me from the cold.
Smooth as the river's stone, rich as the darkest wine, where the threads of our existence start to intertwine. A quality of spirit that is impossible to buy. We possess a velvet soul, woven with the finest gold.
A story of 1,000 years
that's never been told.
soft to the touch,
but strong enough to stand the strain. A shelter from the winter and the biting of the rain.
exquisite and refined in every fiber, every part.
The masterpiece of feeling in the gallery of the heart.
I remember the grit and the gravel of the lonely road, the weight of the iron and the heavy dusty load. But you've polished the spirit until it started to gleam, transforming the nightmare into a lucid dream. My rougher instincts have been tamed by your touch.
And I have learned that loving doesn't have to hurt so much. It can be a cushion, it can be a gentle bed, where the angry words of the past are never said. We are the artisans of a soft and steady flame, giving a new meaning to a tired and broken name.
Layer upon layer of a deep and plush desire,
Burning with the embers of a sophisticated fire, purer than the silk, deeper than the moss.
we possess
A velvet soul, woven with the finest gold.
a story of 1,000 years
That's never been told. Soft to the touch, but strong enough to stand the strain. A shelter from the winter and the biting of the rain.
exquisite and refined in every fiber, every part.
The masterpiece of feeling in the gallery of the heart.
Feel the grain of the life we've made.
No colors will ever begin to fade. It's a durable mercy, a luxury of peace, where all the abrasions of the ego finally cease.
Touch the heart,
Smooth the path.
velvet.
We possess a velvet soul.
We possess a velvet soul.
A story of 1,000 years that's never been ancient walls are calling out my name. In every stone a story lives, a flickering of flame. I walk through corridors of time where memories reside, feeling the pool of tidal waves beneath the lunar tide. The whispers of the ancestors are breathing in the hall.
Sentite il richiamo che rimbomba nel mio petto, a legacy of honor that is perfectly direct.
The mountains catch the melody and send it to the plain, a cycle of the sunshine and the blessing of the rain.
We are the resonance of every soul that came before, reverberating through the canyons of the human heart.
A masterpiece of spirit, a colossal work of art.
Nothing is ever truly lost or thrown away.
Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong. The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans to the highest galaxy,
We are the vibration of a cosmic decree,
bound by
the frequency of a love that never dies. A symphony of truth beneath the everlasting skies.
I stand upon the precipice where eagles learn to soar, and hear the thunder clashing on the rocky southern shore.
It is the sound of giants waking from 1,000 years,
A frequency
of courage that can wash away the fears.
the earth is speaking in a language made of heavy bass.
And I respond with silver notes of elegance and lace.
My spirit is a tuning fork
That vibrates to the light, cutting through the heavy veils of the eternal night.
each ripple in the water is a message sent to me,
A code of pure transcendence for the world to finally see,
amplifying every hope until it fills the atmosphere, casting out the static
and the heavy fog of fear,
louder than the storm.
softer than a sigh. Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong. The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans to the highest galaxy,
We are the vibration of a cosmic decree,
bound by
the frequency of a love that never dies. A symphony of truth beneath the everlasting skies.
Can you hear the harmony?
Can you hear the harmony?
Can you feel
The energy, it's the sound of every heartbeat joining as a single drum.
the anthem of the future, the power of the
Kingdom come. Everything is connected by the thread of a sound, echoing,
resonating,
eternal,
resonating,
eternal,
resonating.
eternal.
Listen to the divine echoes ringing clear and strong.
The universe is singing its sophisticated song.
From the deepest of the oceans to the highest galaxy,
symphony of truth beneath the everlasting sky.
The sound remains,
Forever calling
divine.
echoes, echoes, echoes. The desert of my pride was cracked and parched beneath the heat. I laid my heavy armor at the fountain of defeat. No judgment fell upon me, only droplets of the rain, a cool and gentle washing for the fever and the pain. I found a tenderness I didn't think I could deserve.
La tua benevolenza ha calmato ogni mio nervo, a healing oil that softens every sharp and jagged edge. I stand upon the threshold of a high and rocky ledge, and instead of falling down, I am lifted by the air,
surprised by the compassion of a silent answered prayer.
like a mother's soft embrace or a summer's evening breeze, bringing all the chaos of the ego to its knees.
Lighter than the downy wings, sweeter than the honey.
Oh, sweet mercy,
You are the medicine I need, planting in the furrowed heart a revolutionary seed.
you don't count the failures,
All the times we lost our way,
you simply bring the radiance.
of a brand new sunny day.
A river of forgiveness
That is flowing to the sea,
unlocking every shackle.
just to set the spirit free.
I remember when my heart was like a cold and iron fist, blindly striking shadows in a thick and heavy mist.
But your patience was a sunlight that could melt the frozen steel, teaching me the language of the things I ought to feel. I am a witness to the power of a quiet, gentle soul.
It's the only kind of alchemy that makes a person whole.
To be seen in all our weakness and be loved for who we are. A map of constellations for a bruised and lonely star.
The bitterness has vanished like a vapor in the light,
Replacing every grievance with a vision pure and bright.
melting every mountain of the stubborn cold disdain, absorbing all the poison and the memory of pain.
Clearer than the crystal, softer than the moss.
So sweet mercy,
You are the medicine I need, planting in the furrowed heart a revolutionary seed.
you don't count the failures,
All the times we lost our way,
you simply bring the radiance.
grace I am found, sweet mercy. Are clashing like the shields of warriors in the dark, and every lightning bolt is a cold and jagged spark. I see the ruins of the dreams we built upon the sand, shattered by the movements of a cruel and heavy hand. The rain is tasting like the salt of many bitter tears.
Il cielo si frantuma sotto il peso dei miei anni, facing the cold reality of all the hidden damages.
The stars are falling like the jewels from a broken crown, and everything we cherished is slowly burning down.
But even in the wreckage, there's a spark of something real,
gathering the fragments of a world that's been undone,
searching for the traces of the warm and distant sun,
fighting through the chaos of the falling sky.
Even through the broken heavens we will find a way
to bridge the gap between the night and the coming of the day.
Though the firmament is cracking and the pillars start to shake, we are the only promise
that the storm can never break.
rising from the debris with a courage made of steel,
A destiny that only we are destined now to seal.
I will not tremble when the thunder shakes the solid ground.
I will not falter when the sirens of the end resound.
My chest is a fortress, my will is a sharp blade.
I am the master of the choices that I've proudly made.
The darkness is a challenge that I'm ready to embrace.
I'll find the beauty in the lines of your exhausted face, and use the fragments of the sky to build a new escape,
giving our salvation
a new and better shape. The storm is just a canvas for the strength we have to show. The seeds of our resilience are beginning now to grow,
braving the destruction of the atmosphere above.
armed with nothing but the fierce tenacity of love.
Harder than the diamond,
Bolder than the lion.
even through the broken heavens we will find a way
To bridge the gap between the night and the coming of the day.
though the
Now to see heavens broken, but hope we rise. Heavens broken, but hope we rise. Heavens broken, the desert sands are shifting under the blazing amber sun. A new adventure has already secretly begun. I see the shimmering of gold upon the distant ridge. Across the canyon of the past, we build a sturdy bridge.
Oltre l'orizzonte dove il cielo sposa il mare,
I travel miles just to see the morning star.
the dust of yesterday is blown by the southern wind.
A state of purity where the weary souls are disciplined.
The colors of the afternoon are turning into fire,
Lifting our intentions and our deepest soul desire.
the edge of the world is
Just the start.
look toward the golden horizon where the limits disappear.
There is no room for hesitation or the shadow of a fear.
We are chasing after visions that are painted
In the sky, spread the wings of destiny and learn the way to fly toward the warmth of an unending light.
the mountains bow their heads to the majesty of gold.
A story of 1,000 years is waiting to be told.
I feel the rhythm of the earth beneath my leather boots,
Seeking the nourishment of the ancient sacred roots.
I'll follow every trail that the burning embers lead.
Until the tapestry of wonder is the one I weave.
There's a kingdom in the distance,
Made of light and grace, where time is forgotten and we find our rightful place. Burning like a phoenix The curtain is descending on the stage of the long day. The colors of the afternoon are turning into gray. I look back at the journey with a peaceful, quiet mind, leaving every regret and every sorrow far behind. I am ready for the silence of the winter's heavy snow.
L'ultimo respiro come un bacio che dobbiamo dare to the universe that lent us the ability to care. The lights of the theater are fading one by one, but the work of the spirit is already completely done.
I'm at the threshold of the mysterious unknown,
reaping all the beauty of the seeds that we have sown.
the final destination that the heart has always known.
Softer than the feather,
Lighter than the air. In the final breath we are returning to the source, the end of the river and the ending of the course.
no more need for words or for the struggle of the will.
In the sanctuary of the perfectly and holy still,
A transition
of the light into a different kind of glow.
Everything we've learned is everything we need to know. I feel the grip of the material beginning now to slip as the soul prepares itself for the transcendental ship. The anchor is lifted from the heavy sandy floor
As we drift away toward the distant golden shore,
I am not afraid of the coming of the night.
for I am filled with the essence of a pure and holy light.
We have sung our song,
And we have lived our many lives,
but the legacy of love,
it's the only thing that survives.
the breath is just a bubble that is bursting on the sea,
Setting the identity of the person finally free.
closing the heavy book of the history we made.
Watching as the details of the ego start to fade,
Purer than the prayer,
deeper than the sleep. In the final breath we are returning to the source, the end of the river and the ending of the course.
no more need for words
Or for the struggle of the will. In the sanctuary of the perfectly and holy still, a transition of the light into a different kind of glow.
everything we've learned.
Is everything we need to know. Let it go, let it go, let it fly, let it fly.
Underneath the canvas of the everlasting sky,
No more pain,
no more weight,
no more heavy, heavy chain.
only the belonging
And the ending of the rain. Ooh. sanctuary of the perfectly and wholly still. A transition of the light into a different kind of glow. Everything we've learned is everything we need to know. Into the peace we are home.